So Cameron, thanks for coming on the podcast. This obviously is a podcast, but there is again a YouTube element to it, and we're talking to you. For people who are watching YouTube, I guess you're in your closet. Is that
I
right?
I'm in my closet. I'm in my dream closet. I got the dream house, which you guys will actually see on the next episode of Real Housewives of Dallas, which is really exciting. It's a big surprise.
So
Yeah.
let's explain. So for people that are listening as they're driving, this closet is insane, guys.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
beautiful. It's like glass walls, and inside are glass shelves with her purses, like behind doors. I mean, how many square feet is just your closet?
Oh my goodness. I would maybe say maybe like, well, I actually have two. Okay, this is just one. So this is
Okay.
spring and summer closet, and I actually have a winter and fall closet, which is around the corner.
Now, is
And
that one bigger or smaller?
the other one's a little bit smaller.
Okay.
So, and it's not as pretty with the glass. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not as pretty as the glass. And this one, I would say probably this would probably be around maybe, would you say 500 or 600 feet? I'm really bad with measurements.
Yeah. No,
I mean, it looks bigger than 500 square feet. What do you think, Adam?
it's the size of my apartment, dude. I'm in New York City. That's the size of my apartment. It's insane. It's so cool. And you have like the purses, like it feels like a store where you can
Thank
kind of
you.
like, the way the purses are behind like a glass case for you to
Yeah.
see them.
I
What's
love
your
everything displayed. I have to see it, otherwise I won't wear it.
we know obviously we all know that you're obsessed with the color pink, but when it
Yeah.
comes to purses, what's the golden grail for you of purses? What's the one you have? Like this one you don't even like to bring out. It's so expensive that it's just like, man, like
I
you
would
just
say my Hermes pink rose Tyrene croc, which is a crocodile. And I actually got that actually for my 10-year anniversary. So it's like really, really exciting. And we had a really hard time getting a hold of this pink because I wanted this perfect shade of pink. So Court surprised me, and he literally had to have a person fly it all the way across the country to get this bag for me. Like, it was hardcore. So we actually had to get it at an auction house because the color was so hard to get. So we we got it actually from an auction house. So, but it flew all the way across the country one Christmas. And Court almost like he surprised me on Christmas before my anniversary to like sidetrack me. And he had to literally have a backup present because he was afraid it wasn't going to come. And it came. The person missed, the messenger who was carrying it over missed their flight. And he had to get him on like a red eye flight. It made it.
So is it behind you? Is it one of the pink ones that we can see?
Yeah, it's actually right there. There's two pink Birkins right there. That pink crocodile one right there. You can see, yeah.
And so how much in a ballpark range does a purse like that go for? Any clue? Because I have absolutely no idea.
If you buy it retail, you could get it for about 80,000. But if you pay auction price, you usually pay a premium on top of that. So it's usually around like 100,000 up to 150,000. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
So what event would you pull that purse out for? Because I'd be nervous to walk around with that.
I'm so nervous too. I'm so nervous. That's why I've only carried it like 3 times because I'm afraid my kids are going to spill their milk on it or something. And I usually take it to a ladies' lunch where we're inside, where there's a place I can put it on like a chair. And, the other thing is if you don't wear it, then you're just,
it's just artwork.
It doesn't have life. So, yeah.
Do you have insurance for a bag like that?
Yes, you have insurance. Yes, and I got cameras. I got alarms. Like,
so here's my question: when you get out to lunch with your girlfriends, do you like purposely like sit that on the table, like, look what's up, bitches? Look what I brought to the lunch. Like, you have to because you want to make sure everyone sees it. It's the 3 times a year it comes out. You want to make sure they all see it, right?
Well, it depends what crowd you're with. Sometimes you're the crowd and they all have those. And then it's kind of like, you don't want to be the one that's kind of like in your face. You want to be kind of like, nonchalant about it and be like, oh, just kind of slide in and put it on the chair next to you so no one notices, or if the person's real bitchy and you want to piss them off, then you can like take it out and like get in their face.
Has that thing ever touched the floor? Do you set that purse down on the floor?
I think it's probably been on the floor of my house before, but I don't think I've ever set it down outside or at a restaurant. No, I don't think so.